Hi everyone, we're going to go over the expression to cut the cheese. To cut the cheese is a slang expression we use to describe somebody that farted. Yes, it's to fart. To cut the cheese is to fart. Um, so let's go ahead and start using this in some conversation. So if I am in a elevator and I smell something, if it smells like somebody farted, I can say somebody just cut the cheese in the elevator. Somebody just cut the cheese in the elevator. Now, when we start a sentence like this using cut the cheese, it's usually going to be somebody or someone because we're not going to know really who it is because nobody will own up to it. So, yeah, you'll start these sentences with someone or somebody. So, someone just cut the cheese in the elevator. Now, if I'm using just, that means it happened. It happened in the moment. It happened in that moment. Now, if I'm referring to this in the past tense, I'm talking to somebody about it, then I would just say, someone cut the cheese in the elevator. So I'm kind of referring to it now as a past event. But if I say someone just cut the cheese, then it means it just happened within that moment. Um, so yeah, let's keep going. Let's say that you are in my apartment and you keep farting nonstop and I'm getting very tired of it. I just don't like it very much. I would tell you, please stop cutting the cheese. Please stop cutting the cheese. And if it is in my apartment, I would say, please stop cutting the cheese in my apartment. Please stop cutting the cheese in my apartment. Now, if I say that to you, maybe you will be sad, maybe you'll be apologetic to me, and you'll want to apologize. So you could say, I'm sorry for cutting the cheese in here. I'm sorry for cutting the cheese in your apartment. So yeah, you could offer me an apology, but yeah, those are a couple of ways in which you can also use this expression. Now, you can also emphasize your sentence. You can add descriptive words to it if you want to make it a little more, if you want to make it funnier or more humorous. So let's go back to the elevator. We're in the elevator and somebody just farted, and it's not so good. It's very bad. In that case, you could say somebody just cut some terrible cheese in the elevator. Someone just cut some terrible cheese in the elevator. If it's really terrible, you can use maggot gagging. So someone just cut some maggot gagging cheese in the elevator. Or so yeah, you got a lot of descriptive words in which you can use here. Now, these sentences, if you use description and emphasis, it's just probably gonna make the sentence a little funnier. It's gonna make it a bit more descriptive. So yes, to cut the cheese is to fart, and that's going to conclude this lesson. And thank you very much for following along.